Okay, it says I'm live, and hopefully I am, and you can hear me. Ivy at Gant's Homesteading, can you hear and see me? I can see that you're in here. It is good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Just waiting to see if you guys can hear me and see me, because I hate it when I sit here and talk. Nobody can hear me. Look like an idiot. I am glad that we are in the lower 90s and not in the hundreds anymore. And I think we're past all of that. I hope so, because that was rough. That was rough on the animals. I still don't see anything going on in the chat yet. I can see people here, but I don't see anything in the chat. Somebody said something so I know that I'm live and you can hear me. Well, I know I'm alive. I know I'm alive, but make sure that the live is going. Still nothing. Says there's people in here. I don't even have another phone to go check. I guess I'll just wait a second or a minute. The only other thing to do, give me a second. If I disappear, I'll be right back. That's not going to work. Okay. Let's try this way for a second. I can't see it in here. What is going on? Like, there's no comments. When I went to YouTube and opened that up, I could see that you guys were chat. There's a bunch of people chatting. Why is this not working? This is a problem. How am I supposed to talk to you if I can't see you talking? Let me try to. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, I'm gonna try to. Ah, there it is. That's not going to be good for the replay, is it? Okay, we've got Lorie Carpin here, Kay Barnes, Mom Gentry, James, Virginia, Sharon, Jennifer, Peggy, Aggie Fan, and Living in Abundant Grace Homestead, and then Gant's Homestead, Gant's Homesteading. So I'm good. You guys can, well, apparently you can hear me and see me. Bins Over Acres, hello. Ah, the lighting's even different. Like September the 1st hits and the weather changes, the leaves start changing, and I'm not used to the sun being right here at this time of day. Or bugs. The bugs are here too. Did you guys see the last video? Just Susie did. I know. Susie commented a couple of times. Cora. Is that Cora or Kara? I can't see it. Where'd it go? I still can't see it. It maybe Kara. Aggie fan, yes. Today we are in the 90s. At the end of the week, we're back up to 100 in Texas. Well, I don't think that we are going to get back up into the hundreds. I hope not. They said we were supposed to do this last weekend and it didn't happen. Please, all that will pray. We need rain in southern Oklahoma. Yes, we need rain up here too, and lots of others do too. Hey, Joe, Rebel at Heart. Hello. Um, yeah, a lot of places need rain. I saw something today. It was a news channel. I'm thinking it was a local news channel posted somewhere on some social media, saying that it's in the upper 90s and in hundreds in some places and snowing in some places, and that's proof of climate change. I can't get comfortable because of the sun and the bugs and all that. Somebody switched the flip. It feels like fall. It does. Just like September 1st and it's fall all of a sudden. Hey Jan, it's Simply Jan Homestead. How are you? I thought I saw someone say, okay, I did right here. Yes, I've seen Greg eat the watermelon. If you guys did not see that video, go watch that video after this live stream or at some point after this live stream. I, that shocked me. I wasn't expecting him to do that. I don't know why. I guess it shocked me because as I think about it, no, that's something Greg would do, but I didn't know it was going to happen. 3-second rule. Aggie fan is Teresa. I will I will try my best to remember that, but I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names, and then there's a lot of people who comment a lot. What's up, Ed Patrick? Greg shocked me by eating it. Yeah, Susie. I mean, it seems like we should have expected that, but I didn't. I didn't think he would. So another thing, Aggie fan, do you have a? Are you just is that just your screen name, or do you have a channel, Teresa? Because sometimes like even if I know the names, like the Chitties, I usually say the Chitties rather than Kristen, because she has a channel. And when you're talking in the live stream and you say someone's channel over and over, then sometimes people go look at their channel, or get to recognizing their channel, and so when it comes up on their YouTube page, well then they'll go ahead and try to check it out. If you don't have a channel, I'm gonna try real hard to remember your name, but like some people want you to say them by their channel so that other people will recognize their channel name. Let's see. What did you say? I don't mind repeating next time. Okay, good. Because I'm really bad at that. A couple channels I watch in Texas has not had rain since May. They're getting their rain today and more than a sprinkle. I hope it doesn't flood. It's gonna flood though. Probably. Hopefully not too bad. I'm timid about starting a channel. I'll run to you for support if I do. Okay. You do that. What would your channel be about? Did you decide if you were keeping the goats? Um, keeping so Chase is up for sale, but the goats, the Nigerian dwarfs, are not selling real good right now. Um, and I don't really know why. Meat goats are still selling. Um, because they are just meat. They're just livestock. They're just meat. You take them to an auction and they sell as meat. But the Nigerian dwarfs are not. And so he's for sale. But if he doesn't sell for what I know that they usually sell for, then I think I've been talking to Cassie about it. And although him being in that coop is not ideal, uh, it's not really hurting anything if I feed him. If I feed him, or take him out, let him eat grass, or put hay in there, or whatever. Um, he gets along with the chickens. The chickens aren't like in the water like ducks are. So he is for sale, but if I don't sell him, I'm not going to worry as much as I was about it, even though I really don't like him in there because there are a few things that are about to come up. And one is I had planned on breeding the does in January for late spring babies. And hopefully he didn't get to any of them. That would be horrible. Like to start having babies in January and not even know. I mean, if I guess if one of them starts bagging up, well, two of them are still bagged up. Those two does with the babies, Rain and No Name, they're still producing a little bit of milk because they're still letting them babies nurse a little bit. Um, but anyway, if they look pregnant, then I'll know. Hi, Diane. Then I'll know that it's about January when they're going to be due. But so I'm on. The plan was to breed them in January. There is an auction coming up in October that I had considered taking him to if I still had him. But then I also thought, at the end of October or even by January, I could have a better fence up where I could, put him back out of the coop and in with the better fence. I don't have the material I need right now. I don't have a way to do it. And I say material, what I'm looking for is the 16-foot cattle panels. Because we just suck at putting up fence. We don't know how. And Greg is good for carrying things around. He's good for I don't know how to say this. He gives up really easily if there's a tough job. If it takes, you can be carrying something with him and he start feeling tired and then he'll drop his end. I mean, like you can actually get hurt carrying something with him because he it's all of a sudden he gives up and he just drops it. And so sometimes when you're doing things like trying to get fence real tight or real straight or dig a hole for a post or something, it's all of a sudden he's working really hard and then all of a sudden he's not. He's quit. There's no like slightly working. He's working or he's not. It's a sudden thing. So I said all this to say that I'm looking for the cattle panels, the 16-foot cattle panels, because um, I can't put up fence. So anyway, by then it's very possible that I could have the cattle panels that I need to make a fence for the bucks. Now Chase is related to like half the herd, half the does. And so there's some that I don't want him to breed with, but I was going to put some with him and some with Rocky. And then there's a few that or a couple that can't breed with either one of them because they're related in some way. and you can breed them. I mean, like some people do line breeding where they breed a father to a daughter. Um, but they know more about what they're doing than I do. They know more about the genetics than I do. So Kristen got a sprinkle today. Sprinkle is better than nothing. We had a chance of rain and it didn't happen. I know he is, but yeah, okay. I went on and I didn't answer your question. So that where did it go? So Susie, yes, they were. I have a couple of those. Let me think. It's possible that I could sell a couple of those. I'm not actively trying to sell them. It wouldn't hurt to sell a couple of those. But I was selling, and I saw that it wasn't working very well. They're just not selling. And I'm watching other people try to sell on Craigslist and Facebook and all of that. And I see the same people posting the same goats. And I've actually seen them post like questions in different groups. Hey, is anybody else having problems selling them? And they are. I don't know. I don't know if people are scared to buy goats because of everything going on. Because of the thing with the hay, because the hay's still a little bit expensive because of the drought last year. That hasn't recovered. The price of gas hasn't recovered. The hay hasn't recovered because of the price of gas, but also you know, feed cost and the price of just eating. The price of people's groceries might prevent them from purchasing a goat that may or may not serve a real purpose. Like if you don't milk them and use the milk and produce cheese, then there's no need to have them other than for a hobby. And people aren't getting into hobbies right now because of the price of everything. Have I ever eaten goat meat? I had it once at a Mexican restaurant, and I didn't care for it at all. Um, but that isn't. I would try it again. I would definitely try it again. I would try a steak or something. This was like, I don't even remember. I think a burrito or something. Is he registered? He is registered. Um, it's not any kind of fancy pedigree, but he is registered with ADGA. Teach your people. I don't understand. Teach your people to have kitchen garden by back doors, suburbs or country. I don't think I understand that, Teresa. My son is quick to give up too. He doesn't let go of something though. Now Greg will. It could be heavy, and he'll like. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like he's. It's not like he's trying to sabotage whatever it is we're doing. It's not like he's trying to hurt you, but because that's what happens when we're carrying something heavy and the person that's stronger drops their end, I get hurt. So, but it's just, it's all of a sudden. It's just like no warning. Paul Albright. What? Goat? Turquoise, white horns, goat. Is that like an emoji? Because it's showing up goat dash turquoise dash white dash horns. Yeah, that might be an emoji. I'm on StreamYard, so if it's an emoji, I see the name of the emoji. I don't see the emoji. You could put him on a cable runner if you really want to keep him. I used to clear the fence of weeds with my first goats with them on a 10-foot cable. It ran down 20-foot cable stake to the ground, and I've seen people do that, but I also know of people who have lost goats like that because they hang themselves or they break their legs. Tammy, hello Tammy. Happy Memorial Day. I'm at work, but I'm here. Well, I'm glad you're here, guys. By the way, Broke Cowgirl, how are you? I was just like really shocked at the response that I had to that one video. Not this last one, and actually even the last one. This last one doesn't have as many views. So if you'll watch it and share it out with your friends, that would be really awesome because it doesn't have as many views as some of my other videos. But you guys are watching like more of the last video. Like the retention rate is a lot better on this last one. But the one prior to that, where I went on a little rant about a comment I got, I kind of knew that I would get views because that's just like everybody wants to know what's going on. Like people like drama. I mean, I knew it would go out past my audience, past my subscribers and people who normally watch. And I do know that not everybody who regularly watches the channel is subscribed. I don't understand why. Maybe they don't know how to subscribe, or maybe they're watching on TV or something. But so I knew it would go out past my regular audience, but I did not know that I would get so many positive comments. I didn't get any negative comments from that video. Everything was so positive, and like I said, a lot more people watched, and there was a couple of thumbs down, which you guys don't see that, but I see it on the back end. But that's okay. It went out to a very large audience, and so I mean that's going to happen when the further out your video goes, the more chances of getting a thumbs down or getting a negative comment there is. But I gained 16 subscribers from that video, and that I didn't expect. I expected views, and honestly I expected a possibility of losing one or two subscribers. Um, because because it was drama. I don't know. Um, because it was negative. It wasn't a positive video, and so I kind of half expected to. I knew the possibility was there to lose a couple of subscribers, but that is not what happened. Um, I didn't lose any. I gained 16, and that blows my mind. What just happened tonight? My chat just disappeared and came back in a new spot. But that just really blows my mind. Projects with Paul. Hello. I see someone saying hi to Jovita. Oh, there she is. Hello, Jovita. Howdy, howdy. Jovita, Lorie, if it was in a Mexican restaurant, it was cabrito. Cabrita. I can't see. What is that? Is that what it's called? Because the guy told me it was goat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Explain it to me. Goat meat is really good if you treat it like beef. It tastes like beef as long as it's not a buck. So when I try something else, like if I like, I want it to taste different than beef. I guess there's a I think that would make sense. I mean, if you had a reason to, because it's smaller it's smaller than cows and cheaper than cows and easier to feed than cows. So if a person wanted to raise goat meat and it tastes like beef, that would make sense. I was gonna say when I try a different type of meat, I want it to taste different from. I don't want it to taste like chicken. I don't want it to taste like beef. Kathy, I'm watching you from a nursing facility, getting better than you were. Yes, okay, getting better than you were. Well, I'm glad that you are doing better. Rebel at heart, that is what she wants her channel to be. Who wants their channel to be? I missed something. Going back to see what that means. Thank you for smashing that like button. So I don't know what that means. Broke cowgirl got a 5-minute downpour. Apparently, I've missed a lot of comments when it jumped, but it's too far up there to go look for that. Anyway, so whatever. If you want to retype that, if you want to go ahead and do that, and I'll catch it down here. I got a notification for this live on my tablet, but not on my phone. I wonder why. People are saying they're not getting their notifications, and I noticed that I am getting unsubscribed to channels. My son has a cognitive disability and suffers from paranoia at times. He's 31, around 18 mentally. That's hard. That is really hard. You understand when I had that rant? Yeah, because I've never done that before, but if you watch the other video and then look at the comment and then watch it, it makes more sense because it was kind of out of nowhere. Kay Barnes is proud of me. Thumbs down, what? Missed it. Something about thumbs down. I missed it. Hey, Jody Young. Oh, it's goat. Yeah, he didn't. I don't know if I asked him if he had goat meat, or I don't know how I ended up with that burrito or whatever. It might not have been a burrito. I don't even remember. Judy, happy Labor Day. Joe says I've eaten at Greek restaurants and love their goat dishes. It doesn't really taste like beef. Uh-oh, another Aggie fan. Jovita's an Aggie fan. The chitties. I kept two of the bucklings for the freezer this year. They've been banded almost 2 weeks now. We usually treat it like deer meat and don't have any issues. See, I wondered if that was like the same thing as deer meat, and it depends on who's cooking it. The Baldwin family farm is in here. Hey guys, haven't seen you in a minute. Didn't get no notification. What? Wind blew my water over, but doesn't matter. I spilled half of it just now. Regina rebooted. Hello, Regina. So I got the Baldwin family, and I've got a little Southern Brothers in here. We went on a ram hunt several years ago, brought home 5, and had them made into sausage and summer sausage. Oh, they were good. Regina didn't get a notification until 5 minutes ago. Well, these people, we need to write into YouTube and let them know. Hey, did y'all see where the Macs got their Facebook page hacked, their business page, well, their business and their personal page? That has got to be frustrating. I know Arm's family got theirs hacked here a while back, but I think they got that fixed. I don't know. But the Macs right now, they have. Now they posted a video. There was one today I haven't watched, but the last I heard, like from yesterday or the day before, they didn't have access to their Facebook, and they were slightly upset about that because they were not getting any help from Facebook to get it fixed. And that's a problem because they're monetized. Well, I don't know if they're monetized. They were in the process of getting monetized. I don't know if they're actually monetized or not. But that would be the purpose of it. You post all this content like you do on YouTube, and you get monetized on YouTube. With these channels do the same thing on Facebook and get monetized on Facebook. Well, if somebody hacks their account and you don't have access to your own account, the money that's coming in is either going to Facebook or going to the hackers, one of the two, but it isn't coming to the creator. So is the Baldwin family, is it Tommy? And then my mind is blank. I'm going to have to get on text message at Donna. Get on text messages to see what name I'm looking for. Deer meat is very lean. I read that one. Yes, Facebook has been giving them a runaround. It's all you? 2 personalities? Are you guys still posting? Because I'm not getting any. I guess I better check and see if I'm still subscribed to you, because I'm not getting any notifications from either channel. Hey, here's JB Conway at Pure Okie. I give a thumb from both accounts. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Y'all about ready to mask up? Did y'all see that on where New York was talking about watching the people from drones, like over the Labor Day weekend, if you had like a large crowd, like say in your backyard or something, that the police were going to monitor you with drones, like fly it up over their yards and watch. Did y'all see that? I'm about ready to be done with all this. That's not nice. Nope, not gonna happen, Jan says. She ain't gonna do it. 42 people in here. I can't see the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Every live stream, I get at least one thumbs down. Must be Donna doing it. Or you should, where did it go? You should drink some liquid IV. You put it in the water. That's, somebody told me that recently. Do I look like I need liquid IV? Diana says, Happy Labor Day. Okay. So it's not YouTube's fault. You guys are just slacking. Between the Little Southern Brothers and the Chitties, I just don't know. You guys need to go watch both of their channels so that they will start posting some more stuff. Jennifer says, Arm's family lost 8 months of ad revenue. Now, I guess you're talking about Facebook. That's not right. So the chat, it just disappeared. And now it's back. But it's not even where it was. I don't even know where I was on reading it. It's not me doing the thumbs down. Really? Gary Walker at Walker Farm said, I'm going to read this. The Walker Farm fam said he had heard that people notice YouTube unsubscribe people without notice. Yes, that's what people have been telling me, that they're not getting notifications and they've been unsubscribed to me. And I know myself, I have been unsubscribed to channels that I watch. And I didn't do it. Oh, okay. I might need it. Probably would have been better when it was in triple digits. Can y'all hear that dog? That's Caleb. Oops. That's Caleb. Every time you post, you lose 100 subs. Are you kidding? It's in New York and China. China does that, so they can like they can go see what's going on in your backyard and not enter your property, even though they're flying the drone over your property. The government owns the airspace. You were unsubscribed from me? Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn made it. Guys, if I miss, it keeps jumping. The chat keeps jumping. And if I miss something, I am sorry. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to comment on everybody's comment. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. Why are you working on Labor Day, Lorie? I'm working hard on a. Actually, I did go to work today. I mean, if people at the restaurants can work and the police officers can work and doctors can work, and why not me? Everybody had. A lot of people had to work. Greg, will you bring me another water? Chicken knocked mine over. I just looked at it and it fell. Jovita subscribed, but she didn't get all the notifications. But Jovita, you always comment. You're always in every live. You always comment. Carolyn, I am glad you made it to the live. And I guess I'm excited that Dave is here. I know I'm excited Daisy's here. For that double time. Wait, well, I didn't get that. Jovita worked today. Does that say 6 to 2? I worked till 4. 8:30 to 4, the hours I work, but I always get there at like 7:30, something like that. Connor said today there wasn't anyone working today. You proved him wrong. Yep. What? What was? Boy, that would get an eyeful in my backyard. I don't understand. Explain yourself. Explain yourself, Lucy. Somebody talk while I get a drink. That was long enough for somebody to type something. That time and a half made it all right. I made it through. I made enough moolah to pay for my next trip. That way you can have your next video. Things aren't going well here, but the wind feels good, and the bugs aren't bothering me because the wind's blowing. Oh, the drone, is that what you're talking about? On this. Here comes Greg with my water. No. You want to say hi? Susie's in here. Dave, Daisy.
What? You want me to just sit here?
No, I want you to work, but you can talk for a second. Here.
The drone. What's the drone?
No, you talk.
I have no idea what the drone is.
We're talking about New York. Oh?
I still don't know what that is.
Well, you won't know if you interrupt me. Everybody wants to know how that watermelon was.
Okay.
Look at
it wasn't
him.
The best.
You just said it was real sweet. I got it on camera.
It was.
This is good. Try some. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Tucker.
Hello, Katie.
They're talking to you. It just disappeared. Uh-oh, you messed up now. Hang on. There you go.
Whoops.
They're talking to you.
Hi, Grandma.
Amy said hi.
No, she didn't. She said, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Oh, I thought she was like...
No, I thought she was saying hi, too. Hello, everyone. Jan said something. You said...
What?
Craig, you said it was sweet.
Yeah, you did. You were like, try this. And I'm like, no. Down there with the bird poop. All right. I'm taking control. You got to go water.
I've done water.
Yeah, you got to go feed them water. See, Amy said hi.
Amy.
So you need to go feed them water.
Well, I can feed after this.
No, because you're wanting to. No.
Well, there's just the 2 goats and
Let's see. Jan
some
just posted a
birds in my
video. Hey, yeah, I saw Jan's video, and if you get on Living in Abundant Grace, keep her posting regular. Greg has a beautiful smile. So that's 3. That's the Chitties, Living in Abundant Grace. Oh, a little Southern brother. I knew there was another one. Jody, thank you for coming in. You're probably already gone because I'm like behind and got distracted and all that good stuff. But if you're still in here, have a good evening. Judy, Lorie, I went to Tractor Supply, had bought 2 Naked Nicks and 2 Wyandottes, and one of the Naked Nicks have a big round limb on her. Well, I don't know what's a round limb. He didn't see all these. Pam, first of all, hello. We were talking last night about that, about reaching out to this electrician. So we've talked to an electrician, but it was someone that the guy that's building mom and dad's house. It was an electrician he knew, and he came over and looked at everything and said that he could wire this to the house, and legally and all that good stuff, safely. And so we were talking about that last night. Um, Getting a hold of that builder, see if he can get that electrician out here to get electricity to the house. So, because that'll be the first thing, electricity, and then they could start, I guess, plumbing or something. These this chat keeps jumping, and then I start all over. So, Ovita, when he's sweaty, the glasses don't stay on very well, so he takes them off. They're probably in his pocket. Hopefully, they're in his pocket. He's pretty rough on things, and you just got a notification. That's not cool. Lump. Got a lump. Huh. I would be like taking it back. I don't know. I don't know anything about lumps other than they're bad. I don't know what anybody else know a lump on a chicken? I don't know. We are 43 minutes into this. If there's nothing else, if you guys don't have anything you want to talk about, I'll talk. But if there's, I don't have anything else. So unless you guys have something else, like really quickly, we're going to go ahead and end it. And I'm going to try to have a video out Wednesday and definitely on Sunday. So you got to do it the redneck way and hire a plumber to do electrical work. Have you ever seen a dirty electrician? Because they will not go into the houses. No, I have. Well, no, I haven't. But the last plumber that came out to my house didn't want to go into the house, and I'm like, "But you're a plumber," and he said, "But this is the first call in the morning. I didn't want to get dirty this early." And I kid you not, he said that, and Greg ended up going under the house. Wait, $1 a piece? 4 chicks? Yeah, like I'm gonna try to get back into the Wednesday, Sunday things. I've been doing Sunday pretty good, but it may take. Hey, Evan's Family Adventures just waltzed in here. Southern Mama, who's that? Did I miss something? Hey, something that I haven't mentioned is, don't forget that I have affiliate links below. One of them is for Switchaway, and one of them is for Jace Medical. And by the way, Jace Medical sent out a notification that they are now able to, you can purchase ivermectin through them, as well as Craig went running by, as well as antibiotics and your daily chronic medications. Which comment was it? Did I see your comment? Which comment are you referring to? Greg keeps running by. I don't know what he's doing. Robert McMedia hopes to do a live stream from, is that Laughlin, Nevada, at Colorado River on Friday. Well, everyone needs this. This is true. And you need to check out that Switchway link too. That might be something that you're interested in if you're interested in purchasing your. Somebody must have gotten out. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm saving River.
What's wrong with her?
Somehow this wire got in there.
Is she stuck?
She's still tangled, yeah.
I'm gonna try to take this over there. If it, oh, I gotta take these glasses off to do that. Got a goat stuck in some wire. Hopefully it doesn't buffer. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Get all that up. Hey, wind it up, Greg, and tie it up like I told you to yesterday.
I can't wind it up right now. It's all tied up.
Okay, but when you get done, I want you to wind it up.
I'm done. I don't have time.
Yeah, you do. Huh? No. I need you to tie that up. I told him to do it yesterday, and now today a goat got stuck in it. Hopefully that didn't buffer. Did it? So there was a wire, like like we had the hot wire up there before on the goat pen, so that Caleb wouldn't jump up there, jump over, and Greg had taken it down. Got these glasses off now. Can't walk with them, but I can't read without them. Anyway, Greg had taken it down and just threw it down on the ground on the other side of the goat fence. So I told him yesterday, you can't do that. You can't throw it down on the ground and just leave it there. You need to wind it up, tape it up and put it in the shop. And just now, one of the goats had gotten it through the fence into the goat pen and was tangled up all up in it. So I don't remember if I saw your comment, Teresa. Ooh, let's see. You'd like to know Greg's interest in bees. He says he wants to get into bees, but he needs to wait till the spring to do that, or at least that's what we've been told. Because it would be hard to like bring in bees like in the winter, and they're supposed to like prepare for the winter or something and get settled in. Get unpacked and everything, get settled in before they go into the winter. But yeah, he's talking about getting into bees. I think he's wanting to sell honey. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Flip it over here.
Flip it over there.
Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, I'm gonna sell honey. Hey, bees and beeswax. for candles, and
Is that on you? You're not
Yeah.
looking at it.
I'm gonna be selling the honey, bees, extra bees, and the beeswax for like candles.
You showing them what you left on the ground and the goat got caught in?
No, I'm showing I saved the goat.
No, he's saying he's showing you what he saved the goat from. Mike and Lorie, are you kidding me? That's funny. Yes, goats are always into something, and that's why you got to keep things out of their way. Out and about, Sam I Am became out and about with Dave and Daisy, the real me. I thought you knew that. Oh yeah. Well, it hadn't really been that long that you changed it, and I don't think they've been real active on YouTube. Cindy, I live in a small town in Ohio. There are several people wearing masks. We are not under any restrictions. I'm afraid people will panic at a sneeze, and there we go. Yes, Cindy, you better go buy your toilet paper now. um, because people, they do. They panic. Yes, Judy, I agree. Ask Mike from Fowler Family Farm to help you with the electrical. Yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up. Judy, which comments? The chat keeps jumping, and I can go back up so far, and then it jumps again. Um, I read this one where you named them Mike and Lorie, which is kind of funny there, but that's the only one I know of. You're gonna name Toby Greg. You know who Toby is?
No.
Toby's her. Is he a donkey? He's a donkey.
Yeah.
He's one of them jacks. Ed's leaving. Bye, Ed. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Before the comment.
Type it again. That's like way up there.
Here, I can do it. Here.
No. That is way up there. I don't know. Because it keeps jumping. I'll wait. Judy asked you to see if Mike would help me with what? Oh, with the electric over it. Yeah. Um.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. No. For one thing, Mike is like 4 hours away. But another thing is that Mike is not an electrician. He can run wires, but we need it ran from the house to the building. Once we get it there, we have a guy that can do the rest. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the electrician out here.
Danette. Happy Labor Day to you too. Yeah. See, yeah, she's saying with the electric. Yeah, that would be a bit much to ask. They are 4 hours. So when I give them the death layers, we met up in Tulsa, and that was 3 hours drive for them. But yeah, he lived down there, and his son is the electrician, and his son did the work that was required for an electrician to do. Um, but again, and then that would be asking the son to come 4 hours, and that's just I'm not going to do that. Hey, look, there's a farming HVAC. Start digging and run the wire.
Start digging.
When you get moved, I'm gonna send you a gift for your house.
Okay.
A list of things he needs to do.
No.
I'm I'm going to oh, that feels that air, that wind feels good. Hey, there's like a lot of people in here still. Some people left, but there's still 41 people in here. Because I said I was thinking about I needed to get off here unless they had something to say.
I think YouTube is blocking my comment about NYC mayor.
You mean on my chat? I didn't try typing it again. It'll be a broom and a mop, she said.
I've already got that.
No, you don't.
It's called a vacuum.
You don't have that either. Go ahead and send it to him. He didn't have that.
What I need more is a
soap too to wash his mouth out.
What I need more is a tea brewer thing to make tea in, and a bigger coffee pot, big Keurig coffee maker.
Then you need to buy it.
It's Keurig.
Yeah, you need to buy it. You don't need to be asking people for stuff.
Yep, that's one to my next to buy list.
Okay, that'll be the next thing you open up on the channel. You go buy you one, and then open it up and let everybody see that they don't need to buy you one because you don't need to be asking people for stuff. I took 675 watts to the body and lived to tell about it. I do not want to see if I can take more. I get 4
realizations through my crimes and feelings.
4 times. Hey, Jen's gonna throw in the dustpan.
I'll provide the dustpan.
That's funny. Okay, so wait, has anybody else seen Teresa? Her name's Teresa. Remember that. Has anybody else seen Aggie fans comment about NYC mayor? Judy, toilet paper needs to. Well, what about toilet paper? He needs it, but everybody else, y'all need to buy your own toilet paper first because we're about to run out here with this new strain coming through. People are gonna freak out again. So, anybody else seen Aggie fans post about the mayor? She says she thinks YouTube's blocking it. I want to see what it is.
Is there a wish list for tiny house needs?
No, we're not gonna.
Yet.
No, we're not gonna do a wish list.
We're not going to be.
We're not
Speaking
gonna.
Of death layers, I've been trying to.
We're not. Hold on, I'm gonna finish my sentence. We're not gonna have. We're not gonna put a wish list up for anything or ask anybody to send us anything.
Speaking of death layer eggs, she wants some death layer eggs. Judy says she's been trying to find eggs to hatch.
Yep, and they're hard. They're hard to hatch. I put 5 in and 2 hatched for Mike, and that's without it going anywhere. And I sent eggs home with him, not even in the mail, with him, and none of them hatched. Toilet brush.
Okay, I'll get you a toilet brush.
Are you still reading?
What? What does that mean?
It's your property.
Oh, sure. I'll take it. Greg's house, do not enter. Danger. Greg's house.
Bring your earplugs.
Oh.
Greg's house.
I can't hang it over my door. There's not enough space. There's the roof.
I haven't seen her comment. I haven't seen her comment either. Is she still here? Hey, Aggie fan, send it to me in email. I want to know what that comment is.
It says, a little Southern brother says, I only saw this. And nothing else. So I think they might be cutting that part off, maybe. I don't know.
I want to send it to me in an email. It's lghomestead@yahoo.com.
What you do?
Household shower for Greg, for all his friends on YouTube. Everyone give a thumbs up if you agree. Nobody send anything.
Yeah.
I gotta find our comment either. Just where'd it go?
YouTube unsubscribing
people from other channels.
Periodically.
Huh.
No.
Why?
No.
What's wrong with that? He's talking about hanging a sign.
The only place I can think of is on the
I wonder why. Hey, Patty. Well, send it to me in email. Huh, that's just, I want to know now.
We won't listen to you, Lorie.
You better. Greg will regret it.
Hey, why me?
Because you started it.
I didn't.
Censorship at its best. There goes freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Yeah. Don't get them started. Listen, it has been 1 hour and 13 seconds. We're gonna get off of here. We're gonna see. Look, that's how the emojis come up. When you guys put an emoji,
Pink, waving,
and I'm using StreamYard. That's what we see. But
why a pink hand?
she thought it's a waving hand.
Then where's the pink?
No,
hand
Greg started it.
I started it, not Greg. Yeah.
No, Greg started it.
She started with the broom and mop.
Bless weekend. No, but the broom, that was funny. All right, guys. We will see you. I don't know when. Hopefully next Monday in a live stream. But definitely look for a video on Wednesday and Sunday. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.